Welcome back. When major events are covered in the news, it can be difficult for parents to figure out just how to talk with their children about it. And we are joined by Dr. Kyle Berkey to give us some insight on how to begin these conversations. So thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Well, first we want to begin with when big news breaks, how should parents approach the discussion with their children?
Yeah, I think the first thing and probably most important thing for parents to understand is your children are going to be exposed to this somewhere. In the social media driven world that we live in, they are going to be able to not only read the feed on it, but they actually can see the videos of the very graphic events unfold. Videos like the stabbing in North Carolina, the shooting in Utah. And I think it's really, really important that because we know they're going to be able to see this, if they have a friend with a phone, if they have a phone, if they have a sibling, with a phone, they're going to see this. Because we know they're going to be exposed to it, it's really important that we as parents have these conversations with our kiddos and not leave it up to a social media influencer to give them that information. So I really encourage anybody watching this today, go home today and have a conversation with your kids about what's been going on.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Berkey. So now, how do parents make these conversations? You're encouraging them to have the conversations with their children. So how do they make them age appropriate?
Yeah, well, I think the easy answer is any conversation you have as a parent is going to be more age appropriate than watching a video of the tragedy with the blood and gore, associated with that. So parents, give yourself some grace. It doesn't have to be done perfectly, but it's really important that it is done. A great starting point is just asking them what they know. So go to your child and say, hey, buddy, something really bad happened in North Carolina. Something really bad happened in Utah. Just want to know, have you heard about that? What do you know? And then your job as a parent isn't to just divulge information to them. It's really to follow their lead.
Okay.
The age appropriate comes from following their lead and answering their questions openly and honestly without divulging too much information that they don't want to hear or are not yet ready to hear.
Okay. Now, how should parents navigate social media and their children?
Yeah, I think this is probably the most important question of all that we can be having right now.
Right.
Because we know that it's everywhere, because we know that these videos are very gory and graphic, what I'm going to encourage is parents, ask your children who they follow. You probably, as a parent, even want to follow the people they follow and watch some of those videos so you understand what it is that they're saying. And it gives them the ability to do that safely and know that they can have those open, honest conversations with you. And if I can, one last thing real quick. It's very important that we as parents also set a really good example. We want to make sure that we are managing our screen time effectively, that we implement phone-free times in our home so we can set an example that our children can then follow.
All right. Dr. Berkey, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing those tips. Thank you for watching. We'll make sure to share all of these details over on our website. That's ciproud.com.